Ladies and gentlemen, we've got breaking news. In a stunning turn of events, it appears Pep Guardiola has decided to clear out the Manchester City locker room with a fire sale. The sign reads, "Everything must go. No reasonable offer will be refused. Please take our wingers." What was once a football powerhouse is now a glorified car boot sale, and clubs across the country are lining up to see what they can get. James McAtee, Jack Grealish, Savinho, all gone. The question isn't what are they buying, but who is Pep actually keeping? This isn't a strategy. This is pure, unadulterated chaos, and the most chaotic move of all might be their final, desperate attempt to fix this mess. A raid on the Bernabeu for Real Madrid's Rodrygo. Yes, you heard that right. Prepare for the madness. 1. The mass exodus. Pep's great clear-out. First things first, let's talk about the departures. The Etihad has become a revolving door. Players are leaving faster than a speeding bullet, and it all started with Jack Grealish, remember him? The £100 million winger who occasionally graced the pitch. He's off to Everton on loan, with a £50 million buy option. David Moyes must be thrilled to get a player who brings so much potential. Grealish's loan to Everton is a beautiful act of humility. He's swapping a guaranteed trophy winner for a team with a new stadium and a lot of hope. Moyes, a man known for driving this movie, must be thrilled to get a player who can finally deliver some physical football. It's the football equivalent of giving your Ferrari to a friend who just got their license and saying, "Have fun." Then there's Savinho, a young talent who, according to sources, is desperate to feel important, so naturally he's heading to Tottenham. He wants to play every single game, and Pep said, "Cool story, bro," and is now in talks to sell him for a hefty €70 million. Savinho is not unhappy. He just wants to be a big fish in a slightly smaller, more desperate pond. We've all been there. And let's not forget James McAtee, who's joining the party at Nottingham Forest. It's like Pep's decided to give the rest of the Premier League a belated Christmas present. All three of these players, Grealish, Savinho and McAtee, were valuable parts of the City setup. Now they're gone. It's a fire sale and the manager is the one holding the lighter fluid. 2. Rodri, go to Manchester City. The chaos transfer. But the real kicker, the transfer that makes you question the very fabric of reality, is the potential arrival of Rodrygo. That's right, Real Madrid's electric winger possibly swapping the Bernabeu for the Etihad. Sources say Guardiola is a big fan, and with City suddenly short of attacking firepower, they might just make a crazy bid. It's like Pep looked at the chaos he'd created and said, "You know what this needs? A last-minute £100 million transfer for a player who hates playing against me." It's the ultimate panic buy, and it's the most Pep Guardiola thing ever. Can you imagine? A team that just sold half its attack is now considering buying a player who is a dream target for Pep Guardiola. It's like trading in your perfectly good car for 3 rusty bikes, and then considering buying a rocket ship to get to work. Rodrygo, who has said he doesn't like playing against City so much, is now a target for City. It's a love story where one party hates the other, but the other party is rich and desperate enough to make it work anyway. The fee is reportedly around €100 million. That's a lot of money to spend on a player who, just 2 years ago, scored a last-gasp brace against you that Pep called impossible to control. So Pep saw this player couldn't stop him, and now he wants to buy him. It's the ultimate if you can't beat him, buy him strategy, but with a comedic level of desperation. This transfer makes absolutely no sense, which is why it makes perfect sense in the context of this transfer window. It's pure chaos. It's beautiful. 3. The other transfer shenanigans, Thomas Frank and Chelsea. While City are playing transfer window roulette, Tottenham and Chelsea are getting in on the action. Thomas Frank, Tottenham's new boss, is clearly on a mission to recreate his Brentford magic by signing every winger available. He already did an excellent job with Bryan Mbeumo, who is now at Manchester United. Frank sees Savinho as the new Mbeumo, which is a massive statement. He's basically telling Savinho, "Come to Spurs and I'll turn you into the player I already had at Brentford, who now plays for Man United." It's a genius plan that only he could understand. And let's not forget about Chelsea and RB Leipzig, who are locked in a bizarre swap deal tango involving Xavi Simons and Christopher Nkunku. It's a conversation in the same conversation, but it's a separate deal. It's so complicated. Even Fabrizio Romano probably needs a flowchart to keep up. Nkunku would love to play some physical football, but he might have to do it for a team that isn't in European competition. It's a classic love story. You want to be with them, but they don't have European football. Closing thoughts. The final verdict. Folks, this transfer window is pure, unadulterated chaos. Man City's fire sale and their potential Rodrygo swoop have turned everything upside down. Will Rodrygo actually move to Manchester? Will Grealish rediscover his magic at Everton? Will Savinho finally feel important at Tottenham? We'll have to wait and see. What do you think of City's potential Rodrygo move? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, ring that one notification bell, and subscribe for more transfer window madness. Remember, football is a crazy business, but this transfer window is just something else.